Hi everyone, welcome back today. I'm doing a little impromptu haul today. God. I think you're gonna experience a Singapore storm during this video. It looks like I'm filming in the evening with zero light on, at least it does in my screen here, but it's actually like 1 in the afternoon. The sky has just gone black and it sounds like there is a T-Rex on our patio. It's about to downpour. It seems to happen every afternoon here. I guess the temperature spikes and then there's a storm every afternoon. It just, whoa, whoa. Well, this might be slightly disruptive for the video. I have no light and it sounds like death is near, but I'm just gonna power on. My hair's curled today, which it almost never is anymore because if you watch my last video, it's falling out like crazy right now, so I've been trying to avoid heat on it. We are going out for dinner tonight, so I thought I would try to do something with it. Give it a little texture, a little love. Not a big fan of thunderstorms. But anyways, I'm gonna show you things that I've bought recently. I've got a variety of different things. I've got clothing, accessories, homeware, skincare. Dear Lord. Poor birds are scared. Me too, buddy, me too. Where was I? Yeah, a bit of everything, mostly clothing, but it's all over the place. So, as I've said over and over again, we're living in Singapore right now, but it's a very short-term move, so I'm trying my best not to shop much, which I haven't really, for the most part, other than a couple of other inexpensive dresses and stuff, and just like random house things. This is pretty much all I bought while in Singapore. So I think I've done pretty good, considering we've been here for a couple months now. Oh, here comes the rain. You can actually hear it come like a wave. I can hear it starting over here. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna start with clothing. The first thing that you actually probably saw in one of my Bali vlogs desperately needs an iron right now, but I love this thing. I think it's like $13. It's a little skirt, striped skirt, and it's one of those things that you can wear all year long. I loved wearing it when we were in Bali, just with a plain tank top, and I threw my hair up in a top knot, some cool sunglasses, a fun little neutral colored bag. Loved that outfit. But I think it would look really great with a giant chunky knit sweater. I'm gonna try it on and show a little video clip of what it looks like, or what I mean. Yeah, really inexpensive. I think I got mine in a size medium. Yeah, it's medium. It's from Shein.com because their website tends to fit quite small. So it doesn't fit me perfectly at the waist, but with a chunky sweater, it'll give you a little extra room for tucking in there, and then it's got this little tie on the side, big old grommets in the front here, so you can kind of adjust the size of it. So it's better to go a little too big than too small. But it's a nice fabric, and I love the print of it, nice neutral colors. So yes, this is getting double wear because I'm gonna be wearing it here plenty in the 32-degree Singapore weather, and at home with boots and sweaters and coats and stuff. So very happy with that purchase. Another thing you would have seen in my Bali vlog, I know this is probably out of season for a lot of people, but for me this is very relevant, is a white one-piece bathing suit. I wore this in the 3rd Bali vlog that we did. I love this thing. I think it comes in like 5 different colors. That's not a good sign. Camera just stopped recording. I'm gonna continue. I think it's overheating again, but see what happens. So I think I was still talking about the one-piece bathing suit. Very, very inexpensive. All the colors are under about $20. Super flattering because it's got this tight ruching across the stomach here. And it's a really nice thick fabric. So I don't know what is going on with this camera. I don't know if we're gonna make it through this. But as I was saying, the white one piece, great find. It's from ASOS. Love that. The next one is a bit of an odd item. It's actually a nightgown. You know you're turning into a granny when you start wearing nightgowns. I am a hot sleeper. I run really, really hot. I burn up, freezing cold during the day, and then I burn up all night. So a nightgown's a nice way to keep cool during the night, especially here in Singapore. Even with the AC, I'm like dying every night. And this one's a bit funny. I thought it was quite quirky, and it's super comfortable. It's $8 from Shein.com, so I would highly recommend picking one up. Oh, that's Ken asking me if the thunder is bothering me. It is. It's really cute though. It has this lingerie print on it. So it actually sits properly. I got mine in a large so that if I have to reach up or something, my butt doesn't hang out the bottom of it, but it kind of sits where you would actually be wearing your lingerie. So If you want to play a little bit of a trick on your loved one, this is a really cute, cute nightgown to wear to bed. Yeah, it only comes in the one color, the white. It's not super see-through, but it's not like really thick either. But it's a nice quality, really nice fabric to be sleeping in, super soft. I'm actually gonna pick up a couple more of these next time I order from Shein because I love it so much. And so inexpensive, why not? The next thing is something I've mentioned in a few videos. It's actually these bandanas. I've got a ton of them from Shein. I think I've probably got like 6 or 7 of them now. I wear them all the time in my ponytails, as like I said, as a top knot. You can wrap them around your wrist. You can wrap them around your neck if you're in a cool spot. I think that looks really cute with big chunky knits, and then tied a little scarf, something with a print like this around your neck. Tie them to your purses. You can do so much with them, and they're a couple bucks off Shein.com, so I've stocked up on those lately. And then I have a dress. I'm racing through this because this storm is just getting worse, and I don't know what's going on with my camera, so I hope I'm getting the point across. I hope. Maybe I'll show you what this storm looks like real quickly. Doesn't look nearly as bad on this camera because I've got all the camera settings zhuzhed up, but it's coming down and it looks like the sun is setting, but it's early afternoon. Okay, moving on with the dress. The dress is actually not available online anymore, but they have quite a few that are very similar, so I'll link them down below. It was $10, again off Shein. It's one of my favorite sites to order off of because you can just get a bunch of different things and then there's no harm in passing them on to the next person because they're all really inexpensive. But it's this long white wrap maxi dress. It's really long, comes above the ankles, but it wraps just beautifully. It's a nice thick fabric. It almost, the top, when you wrap it, it kind of gets a ruching effect through here, and it almost reminds me of a wedding dress, so I feel really fancy in it. But I think it looks really cool dressed down with sneakers and like a leather jacket too, so I'll definitely be wearing this for the fall at home as well. A denim jacket or a leather jacket. I've got a really cool pink suede one that I think would look really cool over it, and with boots as well, which I'm going to show you a pair next up here. So yes, I can't link, I'll link this exact dress down below just in case you want to watch to see if it comes back in stock, but there will be a few other ones that are very similar down below. This one in particular though, I'm very partial to because it's a nice crisp white color, and florals I think can go sometimes a little bit cheesy, a lot of them cheesy, especially the larger prints. This one is really soft, beautiful, understated, muted. Yeah, so not exactly a huge floral fan, but this one I think is really pretty. Okay, I've got a couple pairs of shoes to show you. Both fall appropriate, so that is nice. The first pair is a pair of little booties that I got for a trip that we were gonna take to a slightly cooler place where I just wanted some closed-toed shoes to have. I went over to Zara and I picked these guys up. The white boot trend is a big thing right now. I'm not sure I like the white boot. I don't know if I could pull that off as easily, but a nice cream beige kind of boot is definitely something I can do. It works beautifully. This is what I said would work really well with the white dress, to kind of dress it down a little bit. They have a little bit of a boho chic look to it. I think that's mostly the color that does that. But the shape of them is definitely very 70s. I love the shape of them. They've got this really nice elongated rounded toe and a big chunky heel, so it's super comfortable to walk in. They're pretty inexpensive too for what they are. They're $69.90 Singapore dollars, so that's relatively comparable to the Canadian dollar. They come up in a nice spot at the ankle. They look really, really great with denim. They're gonna look really great with the skirt I showed with a chunky sweater over top. Can't wait to wear these, not until we get home because it's definitely way too hot here. And one more pair. Oh my God. It's like shaking the windows. I can feel it in my feet when it does that. Whew. Okay. Yikes. One more pair of shoes is a pair of sneakers. These are kind of a knockoff version of higher end version. I'm so distracted with this. Can't help be distracted when your house is shaking around you. But there's a higher end version of a very similar style of shoe of these. These ones are $30 and they look very similar. The way I love to wear these is obviously one way is with jeans and just like really casual, but I love wearing them with like skirts and dresses. It's kind of like an unexpected twist on a girly outfit to have some boyish, beat up looking shoes on your feet. Again, they're from Shein.com. They're super comfortable. I was shocked at how comfortable these are. These are way more comfortable than some expensive shoes I've bought. And they kind of come like all scuffed up and already beat up looking, which I really love. They're really cool sneaker, and for the price, you can't really beat them. Perfect for fall. Can't wait to wear these when we get back home. I could wear these here too. I'd get away with these with some shorts and keep the top half of me nice and cool, because my feet probably won't breathe that much in these. These do run small though. I usually wear about a 36, and back home I can even wear 5.5, 6, which is equivalent to a 36. Back home, I got a 37 in these, and they're almost too small. I probably could have got the 38, which I've never worn a size 8 or 38 shoe in my life, but probably could have done with these guys. Moving right along, some accessories, again from Shein.com. I know it sounds like I only shop at Shein, but I don't really do much in-store shopping here. I'm trying to avoid that because I don't want to have to lug it all home, but once in a while I do slip and I end up shopping online. But I did find this cute little bucket bag. I think it was about $13. Super cute, I love it. Works perfectly both here and for fall back home. But it's just a super simple suede material, orangey brown 70s kind of color bucket bag. And it comes with the big long crossbody strap on top, but I kind of love wearing it just like casually bunched up like that. Once you've got some stuff in it, it looks a little cooler too, but I just carry it like that or on my wrist. Don't really like the way it looks crossbody. I don't know, I just like the handle kind of just like haphazardly just scrunched like that, just very, yeah, not too thought up or anything, but it's a good size bag, has a nice pull in the front, and then opens all the way up like that, and then you gotta, there's no pockets or anything, it's just a really, really simple bag, but I think for the price, adds a lot of interest to an outfit. And one more accessory, oh no, two more. Second to last accessory, white sunglasses. I left my favorite white sunglasses at home, or I think I accidentally shipped them home when we were in France. I think that's what happened there. So I picked these ones up for $4 on Shein.com, and they have done the trick. They're perfect little cat eye sunglasses. The trick is to wear them down low on the nose. That's how I feel like they look best. If you wear them pushed up high like that, they kind of make your eyebrows look like they're up a bit high. So if they give you that retro look if you wear them down low on your nose like that. I wore them with my white one-piece bathing suit in photos we did for the blog not long ago, and I loved that white on white look. It was very retro, kind of old school. $4, you can't beat that. And the last accessory is, what are these called? They kind of look like a train station guy hat. I'm lost for words right now. I'm a little bit discombobulated right now, but they call it a Baker Boy hat? I can't remember now. But I've been loving these since last fall. They became really popular then. Lily Pebbles was wearing hers a lot. She looks really cool in it, so I had to get one. I just couldn't find one that I really liked. They all had a funny shape, or they were too big for my head, or they had a lot of stuff going on here which I didn't like, or they were in a funny fabric, two-tone fabric. This one's just in a really simple felt material. It's from H&M. I think it was like $24 or so. I'm hoping I can find it online. So this one just has some really simple ribbing along here, a really neutral kind of button on the side. It fits my head quite well. It looked terrible with what I'm wearing now, but I imagine wearing it with like chunky sweaters, a leather jacket, nice big boots. Can you tell I'm excited for fall? I'm like buying fall stuff to have at home while still in Singapore. I've done pretty good though, I have to say. This has been my find for fall that I've been very excited about. Can't wait to wear it. Couple more things. I mentioned these in my last video, but just in case you missed that one, I bought some of these old-fashioned foam roll curlers for my hair because I've been trying to use a lot less heat on my hair. I'm pretty bad with heat. I use a lot of heat on my hair. So I'm trying to get away from that, trying to get it a little bit healthier, a little bit less angry with me. So I bought these guys. They're really inexpensive off Amazon, super easy to use and relatively comfortable to sleep in. But basically you just dampen your hair, roll your hair in these. I kind of do it all in the away from the face direction, and then you twist it up, tie it, leave them in overnight, and then in the morning you have, I mean, it's not like perfect curl like this where it's all uniform and the same. but it just gives the hair some texture, and so I can do something with it. It'll hold in a ponytail a little easier, or I can pin it back or do a braid, then I'll have like some nice texture with it and stuff. So I've been liking using those. I'm still kind of getting used to them. So far I like them. I've been happy with them. Yeah, so that was a good find off Amazon. Next up is a household item. I had to get this. Most of the houses we've stayed in had an iron, so I didn't have to buy one of them. But I am a fashion person. I love wearing clothes. I love putting outfits together, but it doesn't look the same if your clothes just look like crap and they're all wrinkly. So I had to buy myself an iron, and I found the cutest little thing. I think this is gonna be with me for a long time to come. It is adorable. Again, off Amazon, and it's basically the size of your palm, tiny little iron. Does everything you need. It heats up really nice and hot. It has the converter built into it, so you can use it anywhere in the world. Yeah, it has American style port on the end, so I'm definitely gonna be taking it home with us. It comes with a little carry case too, so that'll just go into my suitcase and to whatever home we end up in next. So yeah, super adorable, super functional. A great little buy that I found off Amazon. So if you're in need of a little travel iron, I know a lot of people use the steamers. I'm not a huge fan of steamers. I think they work okay for most things, but I like a nice crisp shirt or crisp linen dress or something like that, and I just don't feel like I get it quite as easily as I do with an iron. So that's that. And then the last thing is a skincare product. Another one from The Ordinary. You know, if you're watching a lot of my videos, then you know I use quite a few of The Ordinary products now. They're in my everyday routine. The one I use the most is The Ordinary Grand Active Retinol 2% emulsions. This is the emulsion. This one goes on, it's creamy and it's decadent and inexpensive, and I love this stuff. This is my second bottle of it. It takes me a long time to get through things usually. I went through that thing in no time flat. Just slather myself in it every night. Have had no irritations to it, but I wanted to try something different just for fun. Why not? That's what we do. Just buy stuff we don't need. So I went with the Grand Active Retinoid 5% in squalene. This one's more of a serum. It's like an oil substance. The only thing I don't like about this one is that it doesn't sink into the skin. This stuff, my skin just drinks it up, and I could put 2 coats of this on my face before I go to bed. This, a few drops on my hand, rub it between my fingers, and then I just place it everywhere on my face basically. But it just won't sink in. Even the next morning, I find I'm still got that like greasy look to me, which I don't really like. I feel like it is doing something. I like the way it feels on my skin. It hasn't broken me out. 0 irritation, which is almost unheard of for me. But I just don't like that it doesn't sink in. And the other thing it does is that it bleeds too. I try to keep it away from my mouth and away from my nose, away from my eyes, just because it does start to spread throughout the evening, and if I'm eating anything I can actually taste it because it eventually makes its way towards my lids, and it's gotten in my eye before too, which did not feel good. Not a lot, just a tiny little bit, but enough to make it uncomfortable and enough to make me kind of avoid using this. I constantly reach for the emulsion. It's just so easy to use. I love this stuff. I feel like it is doing good things for my skin, so I'm gonna keep with it. Okay, we have made it to the end. Thank God. The sky is still completely black and making a whole lot of noise. I hope that wasn't a terrible video. It might be, but maybe it added an extra little spice to a regular everyday haul. You've officially experienced your first Singapore thunderstorm. Oh Lord. I'm kind of tempted to refilm this again another day, but I'm probably just gonna put this up. This is real life. This is what I'm living in today. But anyways, I will link as much as I can down below in the description box, similar items, but hopefully just the exact item I've mentioned. If you like the video, just give it a thumbs up. It just helps me know that you like these types of videos. And if you haven't subscribed, please do that. It is free. It just gives you a notification on your homepage that I've uploaded a new video. Okay, that's it for me today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh God.